Hello, my name's Anne Gravels and welcome to video 2 of 5, which is based on the Teaching, Learning and Assessment cycle. This is video 2 and it's based on the aspect of planning learning, and there are lots of information and detail on this subject in chapter 3 of both the textbooks. Planning learning is quite a crucial and important aspect of the teaching process. You need to plan what you're going to deliver to your learners, how they will learn and how you will assess that learning has taken place. And to help you do that, you need a structure, often in the form of certain documents. The plans that you need firstly is a scheme of work, which is followed by a teaching and learning plan, often known as a session plan, which also might include something called a group profile. A scheme of work is a document which has a logical flow of what you're going to deliver and assess over a period of time. For example, if you've got a group of learners and you're going to be delivering 20 sessions, you need to plan ahead what you're going to cover in each of those sessions. But it's not just about you and what you will cover, it's about the activities that your learners will be doing to ensure that learning has taken place. And so the scheme of work will also show how you will assess that learning has taken place. For example, if you're going to use assignments or projects or tests, you need to plan when this will take place. Your scheme of work will also show information such as who your learners are, the room that you will be in, the start time and end time, perhaps linked to the qualification details, the learning outcomes and assessment criteria, and all that information you'll be able to get from your organisation or from the qualification handbook. A teaching and learning plan, often called a session plan, is really for one of those sessions from the scheme of work. So if you've planned a scheme for 20 sessions, you need to break that down then into what you will cover in each of those 20 sessions, and that's where your plan will come in. Your plan will list some similar information, for example, details of the learners, the room and the resources you will use. It will link to the outcomes of the qualification if that's applicable, but it will be a lot more detailed than what you've got on your scheme of work. So when you're preparing your session plan, make sure you've got a logical flow of the timings and what you will do in the beginning, the middle and the ending sections of your plan, so that you know what you're going to do with your learners and you also know how you will assess that learning has taken place. It's a profile of all the individual learners in your group. For example, their name, their level of learning, so that you can challenge them. For example, you might have a group of mixed learners at different levels, and knowing the different levels will help you differentiate your activities to suit. It's other information such as their ethnicity or background or any other issues, for example, any behaviour issues or challenges that you might be faced. So it's everything to do with each individual learner to help you address their needs. Other aspects, for example, their learning preferences, so that you can gauge the activities to suit their best way of learning. And it's also about how you can embed aspects of English, maths and information and communication technology, often known as ICT. Your learners will have different levels of experience with all of those topics, and you need to challenge and stretch the more able, and having a group profile with all this information on will help you. And also, for example, making sure you're covering aspects of equality and diversity effectively, and you're differentiating for needs of learners. Thank you. This was video 2 of 5 based on the Teaching, Learning and Assessment cycle.